Hey guys, how is it going? If I don't film now, I never will today, and there's like lawnmowers and stuff going around, but so I apologize. But what?
Oh, that cookie.
What? I've never heard this word before. What are you saying, Ellie? But anyways, yeah, and there's construction going on too. So it's like both sides. There's like a lawnmower over here and construction over here. So anyways, yeah, so one of the main reasons I wanted to try this was because I heard that, you want to go play? Your hair has like a length for you that it's always trying to get to. And so when you're always cutting it, you know, most people do like girls like at least every like maybe 3 months or so, something like that. And then guys, you know, even more often. But yeah, so apparently your hair has a length it wants to get to. And so it's always using all this energy to try to get it to that length. And so I'm just curious, like, what my length even is, you know? So it's been about 1.5 years since I've had a haircut. It was like up here, and now it's like here. So anyways, I want to just, and apparently it takes like 3 years for these antenna thing that I'll talk about later, for them to like fully develop and whatnot. So I heard a story on Rose Uncharted's Instagram. You should follow her if you're not already. She posts really interesting stuff. And if you see me looking that way, I'm just looking at my daughter. I'll show you. You having fun, Ellie? So she told a story about a Native American, you know, people that they were recruited to some sort of military for their tracking capabilities. And so, you know, they got into the military, got their standard haircut, and they lost their abilities. And so this was like kept happening. And so they talked to like, you know, a chief or someone kind of high up, and they're like, oh, it's because you guys are cutting their hair. And so they tried it again. You know, they recruited someone with good tracking abilities, didn't cut their hair, and sure enough, they still had their tracking abilities. So anyways, it's just kind of crazy to me that, you know, hair can have, like, give you skills or something like that. She's saying, sit, mama. Hold on, Ellie, I'm almost done. Yeah, so I do feel like I've always had good intuition, but I feel like lately, since like maybe about like here or so, that it's got even like better. One thing to note is, because I know I'm not going to be cutting my hair, at least for like a while, just so I see how long it gets. Sorry, my cat's coming up and a lot is going on. What was I going to say? Oh, I've been taking better care of my hair. You know, like making sure I'm brushing it better and things like that. And brushing it better as in like not just like going all down like these tangles and it like breaking everywhere. You like start at the bottom, get all the tangles out, move up more, like that, you know. And then when your hair is wet, you want to be careful with brushing it, things like that. And then I put sea buckthorn oil on the ends, and then I have like this hair mask with like hibiscus, whatever, some other herb, all this stuff, and it goes into this oil, and you put it on your hair like every couple weeks, and then you put it on and wash it off immediately. No, like after you let it soak, but I'm saying you don't just like leave it in. My daughter is distracting me. Ellie, just be careful. So yeah, so that's the main things. I didn't want all my energy going to growing my hair. Plus I wanted to see the length it gets to. Plus I thought it was interesting about the tracking ability thing. I wanted to see like if I noticed anything like better intuition and things like that, which I definitely have. Also, like when I go places, everyone's like, this sounds like I'm bragging or something, but everyone's like just being super polite and like trying to talk to me and being just very nice. Like, oh, here's a cookie on the house. Like just all these crazy, or people giving me their card, they're like a child. Hey guys, I'm back. So the camera like died. So anyways, Ellie and I were watching this video back. Number one, I was cracking up about how distracted I was in the video so far. But yeah, it's just like she's like climbing on this wall and stuff. Hold on, Ellie. And number two, I figured out what Ellie was trying to say. She was trying to say monkey. Because I guess she's seen pictures of like monkeys and you know, trees and stuff. She was saying monkey at the beginning. When we watched it back, like she was saying it as well, along with the video playing back, and it was monkey. Hold on, baby. So I wanted to finish what I was saying. Yeah, so I was standing in line for this local bakery and I met like a child illustrator, and I've always wanted to write a child book, and she's an illustrator, and I'm like, oh my gosh, when I write my book, like I'm gonna call you. And we just had this nice conversation, you know, and just like all my interactions with people, they're always good. Like, I don't know, like no matter what the situation is, like I always have good interactions with people. I mean, I've always kind of been like that, but it's definitely increased lately. And also, kind of going along with that, like I feel like I've had more patience. Like I just kind of like see through like eyes of love. Like, I don't know, just like I kind of feel like everybody's like beautiful in their own way, and like I don't know, I'm just like more. Hey, so I thought I was recording and I said a whole bunch of stuff, but it wasn't. So pretty much, yeah, I think you get the point. But anyways, I could say a lot more about this, but I think you get the idea. And thank you guys as always so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Bye guys.